Hey, what's up, guys? It's time for my yearly in real life recorded video. I think it's been almost a year since the last one I posted, which was my apartment tour almost a year ago. I'm still in the same place, and about a year ago as well, I pre ordered on a whim Assassin's Creed Mirage Collector's Edition the second it got announced for some reason, despite the fact that I haven't played Assassin's Creed since, like, Brotherhood and briefly playing Assassin's Creed 4 like a couple months ago for no particular reason, just to experience the pirate life for a little bit. So I finally decided to hop back on the Assassin's Creed train with Mirage, because apparently that's back to its roots, which were the only couple Assassin's Creed games that I played. I got all the achievements in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 back in the day, and then got about a quarter into Brotherhood and decided, meh, that's probably it for me. But maybe Mirage will be the key to get me back in, and maybe this Collector's Edition will be cool enough that I'll decide I need to become an Assassin's Creed fan again. So let's check it out. I already kind of opened the bottom of the packaging, so we can get right to opening it, because no one actually likes opening these cardboard boxes. Let's see what we got inside. I actually didn't even really look at what was in the collector's edition of this game. I just saw the cool statue and was like, oh, I should pre-order that, because I was in like a giant figure collecting phase. Oh, this is a perfect size box. Ubisoft's not like Amazon, where they just get you a giant box and then throw in a bunch of packaging supplies. This cardboard box is the exact dimensions of this thing. Okay, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. It's almost there. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. There's like a little crack in the packaging right down here, which I'm sure you can't really see because I've got the camera too far away and I don't have enough money to have an actual cameraman record these videos. But there's like a little crack in the box down here. But, I mean, I guess that's not too bad for UPS shipping. Oh yeah, that crack goes all the way up here. You think you can see it a little bit better with the sunlight reflecting on it, because I'm using a good old natural light to record it. But other than that, it doesn't look too particularly damaged, and the box is pretty cool. I like that design. Usually collector's edition boxes are just kind of like something like throwaway, forgettable, like the basic cover of the game. But this one seems to have an actual nice design on it, where it looks kind of fancy, like an actual piece of art or something. Here's the top again, if you haven't seen that. Now let's crack it open. Hopefully there's not another just giant box that I gotta get through to actually get inside the case here. I want to be very delicate, because I want to actually preserve this collector's edition box. I always try to like actually keep everything. I still have the box that contains my Halo Reach Legendary Edition from like also almost 10 years ago. So I like to hang on to these things. I'm a little bit of a collector. That's why I buy collector's editions without any real intent to play the game. Here is the steel box, and this looks pretty nice. I actually faintly remember that there was like a vote on Twitter, There was a vote on X about the steel case cover, on what it should be. And that's pretty nice, I gotta say. I'm a big fan of steel cases, even if they're not collector's editions. Pretty much the only time nowadays, of course there's no actual disc in the steel box, but pretty much any time I buy physical media nowadays, it's if the game has a steel box. If the game doesn't have a nice steel box case, then I probably won't pick it up. I think the last time I got these like steel casings was like the Persona series and the Yakuza games on PS4 had like a steel box, and I think those were the last like physical copies of a game I bought. But this one's pretty nice, despite it not having a game in it, which I think is kind of the standard for collector's edition games nowadays, is they just don't actually come with the game. But that's, you know, the market nowadays. So here's the case. Talked about that probably a bit too much, because it's just the steel case, but honestly, how cool is that? We've got, I believe, the soundtrack, right? Yeah, it's a track list. Selected game soundtrack. I'll post a picture of it, because there's no way that you can see it up close, but it just has 5 songs on it. An Ubisoft original. So not the full game soundtrack, just a selected game soundtrack. Just 5 songs. The songs are Moon Elation, Hopes and Dreams, Adventure, Market Stroll, and My Beloved. Very unique and original names. That's kind of interesting. I've never seen a partial soundtrack, but I mean, that's my fault for not really looking into what the game's collector's edition would come with. Alright, and there's one last thing in here. Let's see if I can get it out. Very precisely packaged, this collector's edition. I'll give it credit for that. Pretty much everything is in here to the exact dimensions. No wasted plastic. The last thing's in here. Oh, there's another thing in here. Underneath, there's a... What is this? Map of Baghdad. Oh, that's cool. So this is probably the in-game map. Oh man, it's huge. I remember hearing in reviews the game is a bit smaller because it's just the city, but check that out. The map in real life of it is pretty cool. How does it look? Nice. I wonder how close it is to real life Baghdad. Like, did they kind of get some creative freedom going in there when they were designing the game world, or do you think they actually visited Baghdad and kind of modeled it after? Because, you know, a lot of times JRPGs, like, model a lot of their game off of real life areas in Tokyo and things like that. I wonder if they did the same thing for Baghdad for this game. I think so. I think I remember the older Assassin's Creed games getting credit for their, like, historical accuracy and regional accuracy. That would be kind of cool. Certainly unique. So that's a cool map, and then the map is right on top of the art book. This is usually the thing that comes with the standard limited edition of games. Is I wonder if like the same company makes all these art books for video games, because it's always the same dimensions. It's always this kind of like wide cover book, and then you can see like it opens up. Very cool. I always am a big fan of these, but I'll admit I usually look through them once, and then I'm like, well, that's enough for me. I probably won't look into it too in depth, because a lot of times the art books will like contain spoilers and things like that for later game characters and stuff. I won't dive too deep into the art book, but there you go. Looks pretty nice. Put that right in front of the steel case book there. Look at that. So now we got, I think, oh yeah, this is what it's all about right here. The big figure. Oh, I bet you that sounds really good on the mic. That's sliding in the plastic to get it out of here. Again, very tightly packaged into the box. Let's get that out of the way. There it is. It's actually pretty impressive. That's a nice sized figure. A lot of times when you get these collector's edition games, they're like, the little figures that you get are like yay big, and they're like, it's collector's edition. Like the Fallout collector's edition had like these tiny little bobbleheads. This is actually like a full-size statuette. That's not even a figure at this point. So let's open it up. With the power of editing, we'll go ahead and make it look like I opened that really easily. There's nothing better than the power of editing. Okay. Oh, the the blade that the character is wearing, the hidden blade, was piercing through the plastics. Like, maybe it is as sharp as it looks. Is there, like, not a stand for this? Does it stand okay on its own? Okay, yeah, it does. Get this out of the way. I'll pick that up later. Just kidding, there was another part to the figure in there. What is this? Oh, this is, I don't think it's part of the figure. It's like a pin, I think. I don't think it's for the figure. It looks like an Assassin's logo pin. Yeah, there's like a little safety pin in the back. It's actually a pretty high quality collector's edition. I really like the figure. There's a lot of detail, like in the statue. You can see, like in the structure that he's standing on is really detailed. There's like each of the bricks are individually painted. These hidden blade's actually not that sharp, despite it piercing the plastic. It's still pretty cool. There's a lot of detail, like in his face. Oh, and there it is. He's wearing that pin on his, like, what is that, a scarf? Yeah, looks like his scarf that he's got underneath. So he's got that same pin. Cool. Must have. He's got a lot of cool weapons. I can see like the classic. He's got the short blade on his back, right here, that you used to like counter in the early Assassin's Creed games, and then he's got like the full length sword. Probably a lot of other cool weapons that you'll get during the game in his pouches and things like that. Looks like he's got some throwing knives. But yeah, pretty nice details. Like, you got the bricks that are all painted individually. Actually, a pretty high quality statuette. I like it a lot. I mean, it's kind of the whole reason I got the collector's edition was because I wanted a cool, like, statuette, and I really do like Assassin's aesthetic. That white long robes with that hood over, and like their gauntlets, I think that they wear for like the hidden blades and things like that. I think they've got a really cool aesthetic. I gotta say I'm a fan. And that's about it for the unboxing. But yeah, let me know what you think about the collector's edition. What's the last collector's edition you guys got? The last ones I got were the ones for Detective Raincoat and AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. But I didn't do an unboxing of those two collector's editions because they weren't like as big as this Assassin's Creed one. They didn't come with as much stuff. They basically came with the game and like a plushie or a minifigure. So, not as in-depth, not as detailed as the Assassin's Creed Mirage one that came with, like, all this extra stuff. Let me know what the last collector's edition was that you got. Let me know if you guys think I should play through this game. It's getting pretty good reviews, but Assassin's Creed games always get, like, good reviews. I actually haven't looked anything into the game. I don't really know anything about it other than it's a throwback to classic Assassin's Creed, because I had already bought it, so I figured no real need to watch any more trailers or look up any game information if I bought it already. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like the statue? Would you like more collector's edition games like this? Would you like more unboxing videos from me? Should I play the game? Actually, where is the game? Now that I think about it. I thought it came with a copy of the game. Shouldn't there be like a digital code somewhere in here? Wait a minute. Huh. I was pretty sure there was a... It came with the game. It wasn't just a collector's box set. We'll figure that out in post. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button for more videos like these. I'll try to do some more in real life recorded videos. It's been a while since I've done these, and I kind of want to do them again. I used to do them all the time when the YouTube channel first started. I would unbox the dumbest stuff you've ever seen, so I could make videos like this. So I'll probably start doing it again. Maybe some game reviews with clips of me mixed in between. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Drop a like on the video. Help boost this in the YouTube algorithm, because I'll probably be like the 1,000th person to do an unboxing of this game, and also the latest person to do an unboxing of this game, because some people have probably already beaten the game, so I could use those likes to fight the YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you want to talk about the game and all sorts of other cool stuff, you can join my Discord, link in the description below. And that's it. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.